Okay, the session we are going to do today focuses on one of the most important dimensions of all world religions. So what I'm going to talk about today applies to all world religions, not just Hinduism. It's very interesting. You see, it cuts across religious boundaries. Every religion has got three aspects. One is, if you like, this philosophic heart of it, saying we are trying to sort out our human condition by referring to a God or referring to your own essential nature, the spirit, whatever. So we are trying to sort out ourselves or understand, get a deeper, if you like, handle on reality by focusing on various, religious ideas. In Hinduism, it comes in two flavors. Either it's personality related, means you have all these lovely gods and goddesses, or it is principle oriented, which means you search for your essential nature, which is different from what you think it is. So if Descartes says, you think, therefore, I think, therefore I am. Hinduism says, no, that's just it's just the beginning of your journey. You're much more than what you think. So the idea of discovering our essential nature, spirit, is the heart of this religion. And in other religion, they say to sort out human condition, we relate to a God. Fair enough. That's the philosophic part. In order to support the philosophic part, all religions have two other dimensions. And the other two dimensions are, one is narrative. Now, narrative you may feel, just is storytelling. No. Narrative is, if you like, linguistic ploy to try and get, if you like, a deeper understanding of what is this all about. We use it in physics. When you do these mathematical squiggles, it's just narrative we use to understand law of gravitation or quantum physics. So we use narrative in every field, including religion. And in Hinduism, the narrative is very colorful. So you get all these colorful gods and goddesses and stories, the epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, and of course all the Purans, the legendary stories, very colorful narrative to try and understand or get a deeper glimpse into reality using colorful storytelling to carry an idea. Fair enough. The second dimension all religions have, so all religions have a narrative. The second dimension all religions must have in order to engage greater society is the idea of rituals or liturgy. This is central in every religion. They will try and put in some kind of ritualistic aspect. Why do they do that? Now I'm just telling you. If you sit for a GCS exam in religious studies, they will never ask you what you do, when you do, how you do. They won't ask you that. Always the questions are why? Why do you go on pilgrimage? Why do you worry about carrying out worship ceremony? So the question is always why. So this the first part of my particular conversation is going to talk about why do we do any ritual at all? Why do we bother with any ritual at all? You see, if you really ask yourself, why do we do worship? Why do we visit temples? Why do we go on pilgrimage? Why do we do festivals? You will be surprised. You have very little idea why you do it. You just do it because your forefathers did it. But there's much deeper idea behind why we do it. So I'm going to touch on that today. Most religions have the same issue. They don't know why they do it. They just do it. It's been passed on. It's nothing much more than it is just tradition they are following. Now, there's nothing wrong with tradition because it gives you a continuity with your background. So tradition is one reason why you do anything, because your forefathers did it, so you do it. It's a continuity, fair enough. But if you just have that continuity, it is very kind of shallow and it will crack up. As society evolves, if you don't know the why reasons, then the rituals that were relevant perhaps 500 years or 1,000 years are no longer relevant. You're still carrying them on mechanically. So they become meaningless and mechanical. So to understand why is very important, because then you can evolve with the time, and the rituals can evolve with the time. In Hindu religion, you are allowed to evolve. We are a living religion. So not stuck in a rut. So we continue to evolve. Even the rituals continue to evolve, and we allow that to happen.